Good evening and welcome back to Astro Colony, where a fair bit has happened. I have managed to mine out this whole area here. Mined out the whole lot of it. I've got one down here mining some copper that's down here. We've managed to grab loads of these. We've got 5 of them now. They are doing things. They're all doing aluminium at the moment. Apart from the last one, who I think is still doing gold. Yeah, the last one's still doing gold, the rest do aluminium. And we have an aluminium mine set up, and look who's back! Look who's back! I've gone through some of the tutorials. I thought I recorded it, I didn't. But he's back! He's finally got here, so yay! Welcome back, bot. So yeah. He explained to us what we already knew. You have to do this here to call an astronaut in, and then explained a little bit about the training. And also about vehicles. He wants me to produce a vehicle now. So, yeah, that's cool. And he explained as well that you need to build 2 bots and they automatically assign, which we figured out anyway. So, yeah. The bots are quite cool. The bots seem to have a really, a decent long range on them. Yeah, I'm not really sure where the 2 bots are that are assigned to this one. They also do. They're like, are you assigned to this one? Yeah, you're assigned to. So where are you going? Where are you going? Let's follow this little bot now. Where he goes, he flies through the floor. They need their pathing fixed a little bit. They could do with being like 2 blocks above the ground. Oh, he's going here to this gold here. Yeah, so they do have a fair distance to them. I'm not sure exactly how many blocks it is, but it's a fair way. So that's quite impressive. A whole fleet of those would easily munch up everything in a planet, but we have our aluminium being converted, and it's actually faster than this is going here. And I don't know whether I did no, I didn't do these last episode. So we have the Mark II smelters, the Mark II smelters, the red ones, and that's easy to do. You just mouse over them and press U, and it upgrades them. So we have these, and the only real change with these is that they have Iron Bar Plus, which is instead of 3 ore to make 2 bars, it's 4 ore to make 3 bars, which is a nice upgrade. 1 extra ore gives you 1 extra bar. It's about a 50% upgrade, I think, maybe a bit more. And same for copper bar plus. Gold is the same, iron rods are the same, but you also now get aluminium and glass. So that's cool, we can make aluminium. And we need aluminium to do space science in here. We need space science and we need motherboards. I don't know how that's it. I've also managed to get 10 stone, I don't know where I got it from. I've been smashing rocks up, so maybe from some rocks, I don't know. But yeah, these bots do not, they pick up dirt, they take it back and it's destroyed. I kind of wish it wasn't, if I'm honest with you. I kind of wish it wasn't, but there you go. Anyway, we want to do things. So something else I've been trying to keep an eye on is this here. We've got 29 drinks now, so that's fine. I've turned off the oxygen generator for the moment. We still get air. If it has oxygen inside it, we still get air. It doesn't actually need to be running. It just uses these up over time. Again, that's something I kind of feel like this. You should actually have to put the oxygen tank in here. The barrier should produce the oxygen, I think, but it's a bit weird as that. But we are producing lots of hydrogen with all the carbon. We've still got, I don't even know what, 2,500 ice in there, and we've managed to accumulate another 1,700. So yeah, we're good. Quartz is in there. Okay, not sure how quartz ended up in there. Unless one of the bots grabbed it, I don't know. Maybe we mined some of it. I don't know. But yeah, but you are making the drinks, and then the robot is delivering the drinks here, so we're good. We've still got 29 drinks, so that's fine. So what we want to do is we want to get some science going. We want to get some this going, some space science, because I want to fly my own spaceship, and to fly my own spaceship, we want to get spacecraft, which requires 12 space science, and we have 0. So we need motherboards. Now, how do we get motherboards? Motherboards are made from electronic components used for computers in the manufacturer, produced in the manufacturer, used in the advanced constructor or the laboratory. Okay, made from electronic parts. Electronic parts are made in the constructor and used in Okay, and that's made from copper wire. Okay. I have also changed the ratios on these now. These are still 2 to 1. Sorry, they're 1 to 1. So they're doing 1 to 1. And then here we're doing 9 to 1 splits because we ended up getting so much wire. But then again, we've got loads of copper plates as well. So this is bad. And all my copper bars and things, they're really low. They're all in there. No, they're not. They're in my inventory. Let's put them in there. There you go. Boom. Because we want to get some more engineering. Although we have, I don't know how much engineering. I can't actually read that number. 488, I think. Perhaps. T. Doesn't tell me. 488, I think. But you will lose a lot up. So if we go up here, for instance, this uses like 100 to research black holes and other bits and pieces. We are way off doing anything. I think we're about sort of halfway through detectory-ish, sort of getting there. Doing these two will probably get us halfway through. Transport tubes would be useful as well. And biology gives us carbon fiber. And we can unlock advanced logistics as well. Gives us titanium and the advanced constructor. I kind of want to do that. Even before we do spaceship. Because the advanced constructor is going to be useful. So let's click that. And that's going to be fine. Oof, there you go. Also, we can unlock this and we can unlock that. There we go. Awesome. Okay. Advanced logistics. Can we unlock that? Yes, we can. Belts Mark 2s. Awesome. Bit of agriculture. Can't do that because we don't have any biology. These will require space science, so let's just do spaceship. And that's where we're stuck now. So we can't progress any further. We can do metallurgy. We can get aluminium plates. And do colony origin and create a colony. And circular saw to make stone plates. And expert mining, we could go right along to expert mining. I kind of want to do that because their nuclear energy is right there, and I really want to play with nuclear energy. Boff. I will do this one. Saw. We'll do this one and or basic science, and then we're going to do. There we go. Okay, we've unlocked lots of stuff now. We've unlocked loads of stuff. There you go, and we've exhausted everything we can do now. There's nothing more we can do until we get some new science going. So, spaceship. Okay, but we now have soaring. Produce advanced materials from wood and stone. Interesting, because I don't know if there's wood to get. But we have the giant drill, which is ooh. And also we can tell these now to get uranium and titanium and all that sorts of stuff. Oh, hey bot, you got anything to say? No. Pick up. What mission? Oh yeah, he wants me to call an astral, even though we've done that already. We probably do want a second one. Now I think about it, but I don't have any way to. With agriculture, you can satisfy hunger much easier. Gets into food production by constructing a farm. Okay, we do kind of want to do that though. But yeah, nuclear. Requires metal frames and graphene. Not graphite, graphene. Build a nuclear reactor. So what do I do? Okay, spaceship we wanted so we could find bot. Bot came here. I still want a spaceship so we can fly around with this. This is all good. This is fine. This is fantastic. I feel like we have giant drill as well. So maybe we can get rid of you. Because you're done. Thank you very much for your service. You're drilling out stuff down there. I really want you to just get that copper, basically. That's what you're here for. You're not going to get the copper because you're done. So you're done. Pick up that. Let's pick up this. In fact, let's pick up this whole thing. This whole thing. Put down one. Drag. Drag as well. Oh, I keep holding shift rather than pressing the other buttons. There. Zoom. Okay, so there is some copper and stuff down here. That's fine. We'll get that later, maybe, perhaps. See. Now, unfortunately, because I've dug a hole through the floor, there's no way for me to fill this out. the best we can do. So we'll get that later. That's fine. Doesn't matter though, because we're going to build this over anyway. So that's fine. Okay, so we also have the constructors, which we can upgrade, but we can't upgrade because we don't have the gears for it. We have some gears somewhere. No, but steel screws. We haven't got gears. We aren't producing any of the like second stuff. So yeah, we've got other things here we need to be doing stuff with. So like we can turn electronic parts into, yeah, we can turn iron rods. The smelter, you can turn iron rods into that. A smelter can make iron rods. Maybe we'll do the iron rod thing over here. I was kind of going to do that anyway. Put it here, and then you will turn iron plates and carbon ore, but we don't have carbon. We have carbon, but iron plates are down there. We do want rods being made. Absolutely want being made. That's why we're low on plates, because usually plates to do that with. I should upgrade you to the Mark II one, because boom, just press U, drop down, there you go, the upgrade. Point it, then press U. We also have glass and titanium rods, which is made from titanium ore, and uranium rods, which is made from uranium ore. Okay. And then you can't make, so you can make electronic parts and you can make steel screws. Then you turn steel screws into gears. Okay. So we need to come from this and build something else added on. Hold on. So we want to do gears. Gears are iron rods. Iron rods are smelted. So we need to extend this out this way to come off of this line because it's part of iron plates. So that's the wrong button. Don't fall from the sky. It's bad for your health. Let's extend out this platform. We've got loads of plates. So iron plates do seem to be something that's probably going to get used a lot. Oh yeah, that's the biggest you can go. Only go a maximum of 41 blocks. Don't know how far I want to go. How far are we going to go? Should we just do the whole thing? Should we just do 41 by 41? A bit much. Is it? Nah, it's not. It's fine. Let's do 41 by 41. Let's do 40 by 40. Basically, as far as we can possibly go till it stops. Boom. Him again, but to here. Oof. I'm not going to put the smelter on the end for doing the rods because it's part of this here. So we will pick up this one. We're going to put it on the end here. Okay, keep pressing B for build. Does that make sense in my head? Farming, ability, device, scanner. Okay. So let's put this here. Okay. I don't want to take out of this when it comes to taking the plates out. We don't want to do that because that's just going to be a bad thing all around if we take out of here, taking the plates out of here. So what I want to do instead is probably change this to be a 5 by 5 by 9 by 1. So 5 come out and go into here. 5 go straight on to go into making iron rods. Oop, here. And 1 goes into here to make 3. So it's 1 to 3. So maybe it should be 3 to 3. We go 3 to 3 to 1. That might seem like a fairer way of doing it. And this is currently a 9 to 1. I don't know, it's a bit weird to do. We just don't want as much. I'm getting loads of wire and we don't want as much wire. Really don't want as much wire. So, okay, and then we'll run a line up. In fact, what we can do, change this. 5, 1. You can come out to here and then go down the side here. We'll end up that one. There we go. Boom. So you'll get the iron rods. Then you need carbon. Carbon's going to come from probably here. Carbon's going to come from here. So let's right. Something else as well that was pointed out. Anthony, thank you very, very much. Very, very much for pointing out. On the number pad, and I don't know how I didn't see this. I don't know if it's written inside the instruction somewhere and I've missed it completely. You can press plus or minus to speed up and slow down the game. To the point where you can slow it down to a quarter speed. So everything's slower. Even the player moves slower. Everything is slower. But it's nice when you're trying to do stuff like this. So you can pick things up. You can put them down again. Where is it? Facilities, device, base warehouse. And move this up to say here. Build these. Boom, there you go. Then we can go back into here and we can slap the stuff that was in here in there. Let's stack everything up and see. So that, ice, dirt. I'll put the stone there for the minute. Okay, and then we can speed the game up again. Do that. You can speed the game up to 16 speed. And you move quick. You move really quick. So it speeds up everything. Like everything you do. But it's really nice because I've spent hours. Honestly, I've spent hours just waiting for these to catch things and gaining resources. I mean, the games are running in the background. It's not been an issue for me, but oh, if I'd known about that, oh, I'd have probably messed so much stuff up. But anyway, oof. So carbon, that's coming up here, and what I want to do is I want to split carbon, and I don't think you can filter. You can filter the splitter. I don't know what happens if you filter it and then something else goes through there. Let's find out. Let's find out. One up. There. And we're going to 5 F5 5. I'm going to put a splitter in there. I'm going to say carbon. Okay, like that. I'm going to go back to this one here. Out. Might just run it directly above this one. Okay. Right, so here we go. So one goes on, one goes left. That's fine. Any ice coming? Ice, yeah. Come soon. Ice, anyone ice? I've got loads of copper on me for some bizarre reason. No why. Oh, because I picked up a mining drill. And I don't know whether that's going to filter the ice or if it's going to ignore it. My hunch is it's going to ignore it. But I'm hoping that it lets the ice through. Ice is going that way. Then ice goes straight on. Carbon goes straight on. So then the ice should go right if it's being filtered. It's not being filtered, so therefore it's going straight on. Awesome. So that is only remembering the carbon. So now the carbon should turn right. Yes, there we go. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. So half our carbon's coming this way now. Fantastic. Okay. You have no power to be expected. Go down through the hole. Where's the nearest power line? This one up. Problem with building giant things is you have to travel around so much. Bloop. Boop. And then we put this in here. So, and there you go. You are now going to be making iron rods for us. Fantastic. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Awesome. Awesome. The only thing is, if this side gets carbon, it will go directly into here. But I don't think that side ever really gets carbon. So I think we're okay for now. What I am going to do is I'm going to split the carbon. I'm going to take like 1,000 carbon out of here. place it over there, just to keep that going. So, boom, there you go. Okay, so that's the first stage of that. And then what does we want to make? You do that, and then you turn the rods into screws. Okay, so let's grab the next device, which is this here, because we can't make this yet. We need to do something to make that. Okay. I don't remember how many squares are left between it. I'm going to put 3 in. Probably more than that. It was 4, which is a weird number, but we're going to go with 3. Okay. Now rods we need, because rods are used in here. So we need rods to be made, and then we need to like split them. So rods need to come out and go. So we basically need a carbon copy of this, as is. So it would come up here, run along here. This. We would split it. I can't see which way that's facing. Split it there, and then we would grab a splitter and split it 1 to 1 here. Then the rods go into here, and then this one will turn rods into steel screws. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And then you can take the steel screws and turn them into gears at a ratio of 2. I don't know if we need steel screws for anything. We will obviously want some, so I think we're going to go with like a 2 to 1 on that. Device, robotic snip manufacturer. Yeah. 3. I see why I left more than 3 gaps actually. I think about it, but we'll deal with this. So you will come out of here. You'll go this way, that way, and then possibly another way as well. So I'll leave that open. 5, I'm going to split it 2 to 1 here as well. Boom. Okay. And then you come out here. And grab storage. Can't afford it because we don't have enough rods. Well, do you know what? 30 rods there. Can we afford it now? That. You go into there. You go into there. You can be cancelled. Go there. You can have your inputs and outputs inverted, like so. There we go. Okay. And then you're going to turn gears into screws into gears. Now we have loads of screws, like loads of screws on us. So I'm going to dump them in here, and it will output, and it will split them evenly, 50-50 between each direction. So that's cool. Okay, and then I'm going to remove that. I'm going to go down through the hole. In fact, I'm going to remove 2 of them so I can get back up again. Run. So there. Through the hole. Connect that up. Connect that up. Concrete to fix the floor. Concrete to fix the floor. Thank you. Oop. So, and you're producing gears. Woohoo! There we go. Gears are being made. Awesome. I've not looked at the ratios at these properly, so we could look at them. I mean, this takes 10 seconds to make a gear, so it's really, this is wrong. You need like 2 of these to make 1 of these work, but I'm fine with that. We're fine with the slow production of things. I don't know the ratios to stuff. I don't know what the array should be. This is not the best layout for what we're doing at the moment. Realistically, everything should go down into probably a single storage rather than all these multiple storages, but it's the way we're doing it right now. It's the way we're doing it right now. Okay. So yeah. So now we're going to get gears, and screws are going in here because obviously we're splitting them between the 2. Fine. You can have your rods back, because you're going to split the rods 1 to 2 here. Yep. Okay, let's do this. Right, left does not need to be anything. You're the same. Right does not need to be anything. So 50-50. Not that that matters. If there's not a run there, it will ignore it, so it doesn't matter. But, boom. There we go. Okay, you come out. Off we go. How are we doing for power now? We are 94%. That's why I want a nuclear reactor. But we need screws to upgrade these. Okay. Now we have some screws, so let's grab some screws. Let's build a new one. In fact, let's just build an advanced one and slap it down right there, just so we can look at what it does. So recipes, iron plate plus. So all right. So right now it's 1 to 2, 1 to 2, and you can do 2 to 4, 2 to 4. So that's the same. It's the same, so it's 2 to 4, so it's the same amount, but it only takes 2 seconds to make the second one, so they're just faster. It's not actually a bonus, we don't actually get more from it. Okay, so that's just the speed increase, that's all that does there. So would technically be better because it's less power consumption. Still 4, so faster. Not that it makes any difference doing that one there, but yeah. So that's just a speed increase. Okay. Gold steel screws are the same. Electronic parts are the same, and carbon fiber is the same, which is down here. The 3 interesting ones that we have are electronic parts, aluminium parts, and metal frames. I want metal frames because that's a nuclear reactor. My new goal. My new goal is build a nuclear reactor, then build a spaceship. Okay, and we need wire for that, and we need titanium rods. So this is where we're going to start mixing things together, where stuff's going to become a little bit more complicated. And we need aluminium plate. I'm not sure what that's for yet. But electronic parts are copper wire straight to electronic parts, and we need that for spaceship. So let me pick you up. Let me put a new one down, and I'm going to put it here, which is, we're missing out a smelter, but that's okay because we're going to be using the wire from this. So I'm going to pick up this 6,000 wire that we've got here. And then I might change the ratios to this here. What did we change these to? So it was 5, 1, 5. And this is doing a 9 to 1. So if I went 4, 4, 1, that'd be 10% going into wires, wouldn't it? 11%. 5. I can't make. So we'll go 5, 5, 1. Okay, that's fine. So I want to increase the amount of plates now that go to this. So I'm going to drop this to 5. 80-20. There we go. 80-20. So 20%. Instead of 10%, 20% is going this way now. And that's going to become wire. And then the wire is going to split off. Going to come down here. And it's very conveniently going to go in there. Is that facing the right way? Yes, it is. Awesome. Okay. Then we can pick up the wire. We picked up the wire from here already. And then we're going to drop the wire in here. No, we're not. We're going to go at 5, 5, split. And I'm going to do a 1 to 1. Boom. No. So now I can't escape out of that screen. Oh, I can. Oh, so once you've typed, you can't escape out of it. Okay. And then we're going to put all of our wire in here. And then it's going to come out of this. And it's going to split 1 to 1 between the two. So this will gain half of it. And we'll turn it into electronic parts, which we need. I'm going to leave them stored inside this machine for the moment. Because we can take that out there. So you don't want to do any of this. You just want to do that. Okay. It takes 3 wire. So that's a fair bit. Okay. And then we will be able to build spaceship. Exciting times ahead. So we'll leave this one here. We will come back next time. And hopefully we'll have everything we need to start researching the next wonderful thing. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one. I hope to see you again in the next one. Until then, as always, have fun.